Welcome to Yupari Gaming. Today I'm gonna finish Solstice main storyline and let's talk to Prince Asa.
While you were searching Vosga Shrine, Gabrielle told me of your communication with Vaunus Galarian. Soul Reapers feeding the Writhing Wall? A new plane meld? The situation on Solstice is worse than I thought. But I might have an idea.
An idea?
Thanks to you, we now have something Wormblood wants, the gift of death. As long as we hold it, his plans remain unfulfilled. Returning Manamarco to life, expanding the Writhing Wall, whatever he needs it for. That gives us a degree of influence.
Influence in what way?
Wormblood needs the gift, and we have it. We can use that to lead him to a spot of our choosing. This provides us one advantage. An advantage I believe we must seize with all due haste. Will you help me turn the gift of death against the Worm Cult?
I'll help you figure out how to use the gift of death against the worm cult. Oh my god, this responses are so stupid sometimes.
We have the relic Wormblood seeks. What do we do with it?
He has Manamarco's body. We cannot allow Wormblood to bring him back.
We have something else, too. Raz snatched this key from Wormblood during our struggle.
A key. Let me see that. Aha! Why am I not surprised Raz went through Wormblood's pockets? I recognize the crest on this key. I noticed it on a crypt by a ruined estate. Coralania Manor, if I'm not mistaken. I passed by the place when I first arrived on Solstice.
Did you notice anything unusual about it?
Not at the time. It's a rather impressive mausoleum of ancient High Elf architecture, centuries old. I imagine some of Regent Corinway's ancestors are laid to rest there. I think you'd better look into it.
All right. But they keep death things in crypts, don't they?
One can't take on necromancers without poking around in a tomb or two. Take the key and investigate Coralania Crypt. Find out why Wormblood was interested in the place. In the meantime, I'll take a closer look at the gift of death.
Of course. I'll go to Crypt and see what's in there.
Coralania Crypt lies south of Sunport. Take someone along to help you. Scordo should do. And be careful, friend. The ancient Coralanias were necromancers too. The worm cult might not be the only danger in that tomb.
What could Wormblood want from the ancient dead of House Coralania?
Necromancers are always interested in the dead, friend. But Wormblood's orders to Farinor mentioned that he was looking for the Gift of Death's location. My guess is that he went to Coralania Crypt in search of information.
Wormblood might already be done with the crypt then.
Possibly. But the place could still be dangerous. You might run into spirits disturbed by worm cult activity. Some necromancers take care not to anger the dead with their rituals. Not the worm cult.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the crypt, pal. We'll find whatever it is we're supposed to.
Okay. Let's find this place. Is there any places I don't have? No. Just go here first. Okay.
Hey, pal. I haven't gone in yet, but it looks like someone's been here.
Okay, let's poke around a little bit.
Look at this place. Elves sure build
You are
fancy
drained
tombs.
of your spells, Tamit.
So I have to sit here. Let's get outside. Oh, it's above. Guess here.
Downstairs, pal. Think we found something. And it don't look good.
Be gone! I have nothing more to say to you, necromancer.
Someone in that tomb's been talking to Wormblood. Disable that barrier. Careful there. They weren't fooling around.
I am here, curse you! What else do you... Wait... You are not Wormblood. Who are you?
Bet this old spirit can tell us what Wormblood wanted with him.
Is this some new ruse? A trick to win my confidence after Wormblood drew my soul from the afterlife and compelled me to speak? I will tell you no more than I told your master. Unless... wait... You are no follower of the Black Worm.
I'm trying to stop Wormblood. You said he compelled you to speak.
Yes. He bound me with this crystal and tormented me, questioning me about the location of a relic from ancient times. Glorious times. The gift of death. Stolen long ago, yet I found it. Alas, Wormblood wrested the secret from me.
Don't worry, the gift is safe. Wormblood won't get his hand on it. But what does it do?
The gift of death can recall to life any departed soul, at the cost of a willing sacrifice. A life for a life. Whom Wormblood would bring back or sacrifice, I do not know. But the gift is also the key to great power.
The key to great power? What do you mean?
There is a secret place in Eastern Solstice. Wormblood found it and draws upon its power. That is why his necromancy is so strong. Yet with the gift of death, he could unlock its full might. Now, I must ask a favor of you.
If you want Wormblood to be defeated, tell me more about his source of power.
You make a good point. Very well. It is called Mor Naril, an ancient temple Molag Bal's servants built to harvest souls departing the mortal plane. The forces of light defeated Mor Naril and silenced its heart. But the gift could wake it.
Thank you. Now what kind of favor do you need?
Wormblood left a focus in this chamber, the Ghost Weld crystal before you. It pins me in this plane, and allowed him to project himself here when he wished to question me. Take it with you when you go, and I will be free.
Who were you in life?
My time was long ago. I was cousin to both the last Kinlord of House Coralania and the upstart who deposed him. Kinlord Istamil revived the ways of our ancestors in Hammerfell to maintain power, but Vinyu Tilmo feared our own heritage.
Ways of your ancestors? What do you mean?
Our people had all but forgotten our gift for necromancy. Istamil reforged the ancient pacts with our Daedric patrons and revived the practice. Yet some of our own kin resisted the Kinlord's commands. All Solstice was divided.
What part did you play in that?
I served as advisor to the Kinlord, but Vinyu Tilmo was victorious. After Istamil's fall, our people turned from the old ways. I was forced into hiding, and spent the rest of my days seeking a way to reverse our loss. Such as the Gift of Death.
What is the gift of death? Where did it come from?
The gift is ancient beyond reckoning. When my ancestors ruled in Hammerfell, their explorers found it hidden in Solstice's Daedric ruins. It became an heirloom of House Coralania. A mighty relic that could bestow a life for a life.
Someone has to die for another to live.
Someone willing. My ancestors found that threats or compulsion did not work. Yet there was a cost. The soul sacrificed with the gift was simply gone. Trapped in the relic, banished to some grey void, or destroyed entirely. No one could say.
How did the gift of death come to be in Voshka shrine?
When my people turned on their kinlord, they hid the gift. They could not trust themselves to leave it buried, so they asked the Argonian death dancers to hide it. I only learned where after decades of searching. I died before I could retrieve it.
Is there...
Peace once again.
Gabrielle
There wasn't anything to talk
probably
about.
holed up in the region studying with the Gift of Death.
Why that didn't aggro? Weird. 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 So...
With Kenarthi's swiftness.
Is it really beneficial to use mass clothing? Oh, chest. Why all these simple chests?
There you are. Scordo told me a little about the crypt. Let's compare notes.
Sir?
I examined the Gift of Death, and I must say I've never seen anything quite like it. It's Daedric in origin, that much is clear. Now what exactly did you learn in the crypt?
The gift of death can recall any departed soul to life, but it requires a willing sacrifice.
I suspected something like that. No Daedric gift comes without a price. Given the Worm Cult's efforts to bring Manamarco's remains here to Solstice, I think we know whom they intend to bring back. What else did you learn?
Wormblood draws his power from a cursed cursed place in Eastern Solstice.
That explains much. Why the worm cult came to Solstice, where the Reapers send stolen souls, how they raised the Writhing Wall, sever that connection, and we can defeat Wormblood. The blessed bell we found at Meridia's temple could do it.
The temple bell can sever Wormblood from his source of power. How?
By sending him to the Colored Rooms, Wormblood would be vulnerable in Meridia's realm. Prince Azaz suggested using the Gift of Death as bait. Now I know where we need Wormblood to be. The old temple courtyard. But how do we reach him?
Wormblood used his ghost-weld crystal to communicate with Corellania spirit.
Perfect. I can reverse the connection to summon his projection. Place the crystal over there. We need a plausible bargain. Offer Wormblood the Gift of Death for Vana Scalarian. Insist on meeting in the temple courtyard for the exchange.
Very well.
I hoped the gift might serve as bait. I just wasn't sure what kind of trap we needed. Go on,
You again?
Place
This
the
is
crystal
an
there, and
unwelcome
let's see if we can reach
surprise.
Wormblood.
Dug your way out? Pity. This one hoped you were still squashed under a building.
Charming. What can I do for the so-called Stirk Fellowship? I left that projection crystal in a Corellania crypt. A mistake, perhaps. No doubt Arveril told you about our conversations. And the gift of death. So why have you summoned me?
You want the gift of death. We want to make a deal.
I see little point in bargaining. You know my power. It is only a matter of time before I take the gift of death. But I'll play along. What do you expect me to offer in trade?
We'll take Vanus Scalarian off your hands. He must be getting on your nerves by now.
Clearly, you are acquainted with Galarian. Still, your offer is interesting. Very well, then. Bring the gift of death to the Writhing Wall. My servants will bring you across. I will be waiting for you with the Archmage.
Nah, somewhere quiet and scenic, without bystanders around. The courtyard of the Broken Light Temple.
A crumbling ruin dedicated to an uncaring mistress. As you wish. We will meet at the old temple. But if you deal falsely with me, my forces will descend upon Sunport and slaughter everyone within its walls. It is well within my power.
Would I lie to you? Just bring Vanus.
It is arranged. Do not keep me waiting.
We won't. Well done, friend. That was rather exhausting. Anyway, nicely done. I wasn't sure Wormblood would agree to meet on our terms, but you convinced him. You should head to Broken Light Courtyard. I'll finalize plans with Prince Azaz and meet you there.
Wormblood is coming. What do we need to do to get ready?
We'll gather all the forces we can, but we must make haste. We have to set our trap and conceal it before Wormblood arrives. He will certainly be on his guard, which means you must be ready for a fight.
I'm always ready for a fight. Okay, let's see if there is anything here which I can loot. No, that's not respond. place. That place. Is this up? No. Besides, I don't for it, so it's kind of point. Damn, I love that you can now swim with the horse. Where is
We're almost ready, friend. Princess Al will tell you how you can help.
Stop
Any
fussing
sign
over
of Wormblood
that,
yet?
Sordo. It is
No?
fine.
I suspect he is not far off. Let us hope he does not detect Gabrielle's preparations. Which reminds me, you have a special place in our plan.
What do you want me to do?
You're the linchpin of our plan. We restored the temple bell and put it in place above the gate. Strike it at the right moment, and it will create a powerful pulse of Meridia's light. Gabrielle will use that to trap Wormblood.
Got it. What's the right moment to ring the bell?
Strike the bell when Gabrielle begins to cast. That will send the courtyard and everyone in it to the colored rooms. We must protect each other in there. I'll guard Gabrielle. Speak with the representatives and choose one to team up with.
I'll talk to the champions and choose one to fight at my side.
There is a mallet on the landing above. Choose a champion to stand with you and take it when you get into position. If Wormblood surprises us with some unexpected trick, you may need a stout comrade at your side.
Remind me, what is special about this temple and the bell?
Gabrielle tells me you found her in this courtyard when you first arrived in Solstice. Vaunus Galerian's staff drew her to this old temple. It reminded her that Meridia could be a powerful ally against the worm cult.
How will ringing a bell trap Wormblood?
An old scroll described how Meridia's followers used the bell to visit the colored rooms. Striking the bell opens the way to Meridia's realm. Gabrielle will modify that, however. When you ring the bell, her spell will give Wormblood a push.
What about the gift of death? Is that part of the plan?
Only as bait, comrade. I would have preferred not to bring the gift of death at all. No reason to let Wormblood get close to it. But he may have a way to sense whether we brought it, so Gabrielle has the gift with her.
Won't Wormblood just leave the colored rooms?
Gabrielle believes Meridia's influence will prevent that. It is easier to get into a Daedric prince's realm than it is to leave, especially against her will. But we should act swiftly once we spring our trap. We don't want him to escape.
Thanks. I'll talk to the others and get ready. I go with Raz.
This one has seen that you need a little help in a fight, Five Claw. Still, we make a good team. Raz would be happy to help you kill Wormblood. Again. This time for good, yes?
The plan is for me to pick an alliance guy to fight beside me in the colored rooms.
Is that really that tough a decision, Five Claw? Raz is Raz, the sparkle of Queen Irene's eye and the most adored agent of the Dominion. Let Raz distract and annoy Wormblood, while you sneak up close and land the killing blow.
That sounds like a plan for getting everyone to see you're being heroic again.
Raz has a reputation to uphold. This one has at least a few of his 9 lives to spare. Everyone expects him to gamble with one from time to time. Trust in Raz. When Wormblood falls by your hand, Raz will make sure everyone knows it.
Good. I'll talk to the others, then make my decision.
can't believe I'm doing this again. What am I thinking? Strolling into some Daedric realm to chase damned necromancers. Well, here's hoping the colored room's is nicer than Cold Harbor. Hated that place.
I need to pick someone to partner up with. Someone to fight beside me in the colored rooms.
Not a bad idea. You know what I can do, and I've been through this sort of thing before. The most important thing is to know you've got someone to guard your back. Stick together. That's how we get through this.
Getting sentimental on me, Scardo. I assume you want to partner with me then.
Oh yeah, I'm a real sentimental guy. You have to cherish these heartfelt moments together, right before you slaughter a whole bunch of stinking worm cultists. But seriously, pal, you want my help? You got it. Just say the word.
Let me check with the others before I decide.
I heard Prince Azar suggest pairing up. There is wisdom in his words. I have some talent with both fire magic and healing spells. I suspect both may be useful in the trials ahead.
Are you ready for the colored rooms?
I am ready to do my part, whatever it may be. This is not the first time I have traveled to a Daedric realm for a fight. The worm cult is a blight that must be burned out, root and branch. I will not spare the flame.
What do you say we try diplomacy? Maybe we can get Wormblood to come around. Yeah, right.
Diplomacy? After all the worm cult has done? The time for diplomacy has passed, and I am not known for my charm. Still, I'm ready to reason with a few of Wormblood's underlings if you are. But not Wormblood or Farinor. They must face justice.
Let me talk to the others. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Yeah, but I take Raz.
This one has seen that you need a little help in a fight, Five Claw.
Blah,
Is that
blah,
really
blah,
that
blah,
tough
blah.
a decision, Five Claw? Raz is Raz. This Raz has a reputation to uphold. This one has at least a few of his 9 lives to spare. Everyone expects him to gamble with one from time to time. Trust in Raz. When Wormblood falls by your hand, Raz will make sure everyone knows it.
As long as we are clear about that. Let's team up, Raz.
This one has never been to the colored rooms.
well,
But he's happy to follow you there, Five Claw.
I'm ready. Get into position, friend. Wormblood should arrive at any moment.
I am here, and I brought Galarian.
It appears you brought some friends, too.
I will honor our agreement if you hand over the gift of death.
I'll get it for you. Right now!
Was this the place where you claim your soul after
The
main
colored
story?
rooms. It worked!
Looks like.
Hey, pal! We're all here!
The gift is close. Summon the sarcophagus. We shall
The plan worked. Now we just need to find Wormblood.
What trickery is this? Order of
What? Did I miss something? really have to kill one. Oh. There is a lever there. Okay. Please don't put a lever there if there's no way to use it. I guess I just go here.
This day,
Up by that wall. It's
Manimarco,
Vanos
the
Galeri.
Worm King returns.
Anyone here? Gabriel? I need help. Gabriel? Where are you?
Vanus, we're here. You're safe now. You're not Vanus.
So easily fooled. A poisoned blade for you, dear Gabrielle. I'll take the gift of death now.
No, traitor. You won't. Asa.
Gabrielle! No!
Friend, I'm dying. I need you to do as I ask. Use the gift of death on me. We need to make sure Wormblood can't use it. And I know who to bring back.
Gabrielle, no! There must be another way.
Darian.
This isn't the way I hoped things would go. Baranor's blade saw to that. But we have one more chance to defeat Wormblood. Stop him from bringing back Manimarco. You have to use the gift of death on me.
There must be something we can do.
No time. We know the gift of death requires a willing sacrifice. A soul for a soul. I'm willing. Hurry, friend. This is the only way to deny Wormblood the gift of death.
Don't give up, Gabrielle. We can fix this.
Not this time, my friend. I'm dying. If we do nothing, Wormblood uses the gift to resurrect Manimarco. I can't imagine what the Worm King could do with the power this new worm cult commands. Please, do as I ask.
If you are sure it has to be this way, then I understand.
Fools under the gift. Continue the ritual.
Very. They need you.
Gabrielle? Wait, Gabrielle? Gabrielle sacrificed herself for me? Wait, this relic. It's a light of Meridia.
No! The gift is mine! Rise, Lord Monomarco! Rise!
The worm cult? That's why Gabrielle called me back? All right, grab the light. Meridia, lend me your strength. You owe me. Farinor, the ritual has reached a crucial stage. Make sure I am not interrupted. Wait! I am not the vessel! No!
I guess you were.
Now, Wormblood. Marco lives.
Come on, let's stop this bastard. Again.
Paranor, protect me while I restore my power. These
Somehow
Reapers
Manny
should
Marco returned.
cannot be stopped!
No! Oh, I'll pay for that! Come to me, my servants! Restore me, master. Bring me back.
Paranor has fallen.
Paquedio.
No matter. My strength returns.
The relic, the light of Meridia. Trust me. Use it on the worm cult's devices.
What have you done?
Looks like
Meridia's
spoiled
champion
your
has put an
plans.
end to this madness.
Bah! You deny Mon Marco at your own peril. When next we meet, you will pay for every insult, past and present.
Come on, Manny Marco. I beat you once. I can
riddance.
beat you second
Now,
time.
can someone tell me what exactly is going on here?
Darian Gautier? Is it really you?
I had a feeling those necromantic devices couldn't stand up to a light of Meridia. What did Manamarco call them? Soul Reapers? Anyway, bet you're surprised to see me. Guess I am too. Gabrielle was here, but she's gone. What's going on?
Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring you back, to help us fight the worm cult.
I don't understand. I was Meridia's weapon. Spent my life fighting Molag Bal and the worm cult. I'd gladly do it again. But I never would have wanted Gabrielle to give up her life for mine. Why did she do this?
She cared for you. Dying, she knew the gift of death could restore you while denying worm blood.
I see. That sounds like something Gabrielle would do. The gift of death. It was a corrupted light of Meridia. When you called upon it here in this realm, you purified it, restored it to its true form. But what was that about Wormblood?
He tried to use the gift to resurrect Manny Marco. Gabriel stopped that, so he possessed Wormblood.
That's why he took off. Without his own body, Manamarco will need time to restore himself to his full power. But if he has more of those Soul Reapers, he won't have any shortage of power to pull from. At least we have a restored light of Meridia.
You knew the light of Meridia could destroy the Soul Reapers. How?
I just knew. Here, I'll carry the light. Meridia and her gifts can be dangerous. Manamarco's spirit possessed that cultist, so I know we've got problems. If Gabrielle wanted me to help, I'm in. Let's get out of here. It isn't as safe as you think.
Vanis Galerian's staff is safe with me. I did not think we should leave it behind. I will open a portal back to Sunport.
So, I guess... they basically Eastern Solstice storyline will be
Thank you for the light, Sir Darian.
for
Gabrielle left notes that may prove useful.
defeating Money
Murmur
Marco
is working on them
again.
Brave Gabrielle. May her toes be forever warmed by the golden sands.
There is
Over here, comrade. We have much to discuss. Even though Mana Marco has returned and escaped in the body of Wormblood, I consider this a victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice denied him the gift of death, and gave us a weapon against the writhing wall. And we should remember that help is on the way.
help is coming.
We were but a vanguard. Our soldiers held the line and prepared the way for a mightier army to come. The forces of the three alliances. The representatives all agreed that the threat is indeed dire and sent word to their leaders to send troops.
When will the reinforcements get here?
As soon as the ships carrying them sail from Tamriel. Yet numbers are but one step to our victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice brought us a powerful ally in Darien Gautier and the Light of Meridia, a mighty weapon against the Worm Cult's darkness.
What exactly can the Light of Meridia do?
You saw what the light did to the cult's soul reapers. It freed the stolen soul energy in the blink of an eye and shattered the devices. Mana Marco was forced to retreat. The writhing wall consists of soul energy too, so our next step is clear.
You want to use the Light of Meridia to breach the writhing wall.
We must try. Vaunus Galarian, the Worm Cult's new plane meld, Mana Marco himself, they are on the other side of the wall. You and Gabrielle gave us a way to breach it. All that remains is to make ready our assault. Thank you, my friend.
You are welcome.
No single act of justice can completely address the vile deeds of the Worm Cult. Yet at least some have faced judgment. You dealt with Farinor, and Wormblood caused his own doom. Next, we take this fight to Mana Marco, no matter where he hides.
What do we do next, Prince Azar?
We make preparations to welcome the Alliance ships when they arrive, to ready camps for an assault on the writhing wall, and to gather the supplies we need to engage the Worm Cult in battle. This is far from over, comrade, and there is much to do.
The Alliance forces are coming by ship.
How else would their troops get here? We can't risk another portal mishap, and ships are more practical for transporting armies across the sea. Once we're ready, I intend to break through the wall and mount an all-out assault on Eastern Solstice.
Sounds like a plan.
Solstice thanks you all. You have sacrificed much on our behalf. I shall miss Gabrielle.
Gabrielle chose a good death. Her sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Grief is often the price of valor. All we can do is honor the choices of those who fell. Gabrielle would not want us to mourn over long, nor would Merrick at Azwala. They would want us to carry on with the fight. And we will not fight alone for much longer. Look to the sea, my friends. The three alliances will soon join our cause.
Okay, so that was Western Solstice main storyline, and writing event starts next Monday, and maybe 2 or 3 weeks after that we have access, hopefully, to Eastern Solstice. Let's take a look for this non-combat pet. Oh, it's a sloth. So I'm looking forward for the Writhing Wall event, and I hope you participate so we get that damn wall down. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on next one.